Got off to such a strong start in set number one as we're joined now by J.W. Kieckhefer. Coach, congratulations on a good win here tonight.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah, really, I thought a really impressive win on our side of the net with our consistency. I think we've been searching for that all season long, is putting 3 full sets together, not just one and then a lull, or 1 and 2 and then a lull and 3. So I was really, really impressed by our offensive consistency, our serve receive consistency. I thought our serve maybe lulled a little bit there early in the third set, but also our defensive consistency and our defensive effort the entire match. I told the guys in the locker room there, like, they couldn't even be happy when they got kills because we either block touched it or stabby handed it in the back court and still put it in the air, whether or not it didn't, like, nothing clean hit the ground. And that's one of the most frustrating things for a team, is even when you're getting it past the block that there's a stab touch on it, you just can't get to the floor. And we were all over tonight in the back court. In the front court, we were making great diving moves into seams, things that we've talked about for 3 full months now. And just, I could not be more proud of this entire group. What an amazing, consistent day across, all 3 phases of the game.
I've mentioned a couple of times now, it's this pursuit of perfection, and on that pursuit, hoping to gain excellence. And I think we're getting a little closer to seeing that full performance by your Carthage Firebirds.
Yeah, I think, like you talk about all the time, that when we can put consistent volleyball together, we beat people 25-16. We've been doing that all season, and it started against Stevens when we got Sliv back for the first match. We beat them 25-18, 25-16 in the 2 sets we won. We beat Dominican here 25-18, 25-16 in the 2 sets we won. It's just we haven't been able to put together a full match with that consistency. It's just been 2 sets or 1 set, and then we're trying to survive. So, when we're able to put that level of volleyball together, it's really tough from the other side of the net to, like, perform and want to keep playing. Like 613, and like our kill percentage is like 667. Like, that means 2/3 of the ball we hit are to the floor and not even touched. So, like, at a certain point, it's really tough to stay around, and it's really tough to want to be here. And I think at a certain point, they're like, oh, is it the Pop Tart? Because it must be done.
Well, and I'll tell you too, given the fact that today starts spring break, the distractions that go with that, I think you had to be proud with the way your team started set number 1 here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit unique for us because we're home on Wednesday, so it's not particularly a spring break yet.
Right.
They do get 2 days off, so we gave them Saturday and Sunday off. But I do think that, like, we have to stay mentally focused. We have a conference match on Wednesday. It's not even this is a non-conference game. Like, in terms of where we're at, like, it's the conference games that matter at this point of the season. So I'm glad our group stayed confident and stayed composed. I thought we've had a really nice practice this week, John. And we're starting to put things together in the practice gym. And I'm just glad they're showing up here on the court. The confidence that you can play with when you do that to a team is pretty immense. So really proud of our group. I'm hoping we can continue to stay consistent and really continue to get better. There's still things we can clean up. Like, we still have to serve the ball more consistently. I thought from time to time our blocking moves into the cross-court angle weren't great. And so in serve receive, I thought we lulled, especially early on. Our serve receive was pretty mediocre. And so you can hit 613 and block 7 balls in 3 sets and have all those digs, but it doesn't matter if you're lulling in the other portions of the game. So we're close. We're really, really close.
And staying healthy, I mentioned Carter Schmidt tonight with 12 kills, 13 total attacks, a .923 hitting percentage. And again, he's still playing with a bad wheel, but he still finds his way out there to clean up the score sheet.
I didn't even see that. 12-0 and 13 from a left side hitter.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that's ever been done in terms of. Fontbonne team is really good.
Yeah.
They have 2 left side hitters in Graves and Lively, who are 2 of the best in the country. And their middles are really athletic. Their setter has been almost was an All-American, he's an All-Region player. Like, that's a really talented volleyball team. They're probably gonna win their league. That's probably an NCAA tournament team that we were able to play that consistently with that much pressure against. And it's we got to go out and send messages to people if they're going to come back here in the regional round and in the conference tournament. And that's what we did today. We sent the message, I think, to the entire country that we're playing good volleyball. If you're going to come in here and try to play us, you got to be able to play consistent volleyball. And 12-0 and 13. Carter Schmidt didn't practice yesterday. We've still been taking him out of practice 3 times a week, just so he can heal up that knee as best as we possibly can. And so, like, the composure that he played with tonight, the consistency that he played with tonight, not getting too far up, not getting too far down, and not getting frustrated by not being able to practice. It's so special and it's so rare, and I'm really, really proud of that kid and his journey to being an elite left side hitter. This is the things that we always knew he could do from the day one he walked into this gym, that he could be elite player in the country, whether Division I or Division III, and he showed that tonight. I mean, 923, again, against one of the best teams in the country. Fontbonne started the season ranked. Yep. One of the best teams in the country that we were able to do that against, and Carter Schmidt was pretty special tonight.
Augustana in here on Wednesday night, second go-around against the Vikings as you begin the second swing through the conference. So, and now the best part is 5 of your next 6 here at home.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the scheduling was nice there from JW. We get all the road matches out of the way, and now we get some home cooking. So, and especially the long road trips, those the Augustana, the Milliken, the Loris, man, those are long and they beat your bodies up. So we get the reverse side of that. People got to come here into Tarbell, and I think we served the ball really, really well here. I thought Matt Slavinsky, I don't know what his serving numbers were, 4 aces, 5 errors. Carter Schmidt served the ball well tonight. And that's what is great about being in your home gym. The serving and passing, you're always better at serving and passing in your home gym. You know the sight lines, the lights aren't in the way. You're really comfortable about it. So yeah, being at home, we're ready to go play everybody else in the country. Augustana is a good volleyball team. They run those left sides really well, so we got to make sure we get in front of them. It's just about the serve and pass game, John. When we do that, we're very, very talented. It helps our defense out. You saw Fontbonne was on the 10-foot line setting all night long, and it's really tough to run an offense from back there. And conversely, we're on the net, Gene's on the net in the pocket, and able to run his offense. So just the serve pass game, we won it tonight, and we got to keep winning that if we want to be special and win another national championship.
If there's one thing I've learned, JW, I've walked away, it's serve pass. I hear that in my sleep all the time as I prepare for your matches.
I mean, I wish I didn't have to say it all the time. We have to say it all the time to our guys, because that's when we're elite. We're so athletic. Yep. We give so much effort in the backcourt and the front court. If we can handle our side of the net, right, and the serving and passing is all about you. Right, especially serving is all about you. That's the one skill in volleyball you get to dictate. Nobody else in the gym, nobody else in the court gets to dictate that. You get to dictate that. And so it's a free throw in basketball. Can you put a good toss in the air, and can you go hit it? And when we do that well, we're pretty close to unstoppable.
Well, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Be back here Wednesday night with a big matchup against Augustana. Enjoy this one.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Go Firebirds.
You bet. JW Kieckhefer, head volleyball coach here at Carthage College.